What's going on, guys, and welcome to part 2 of the 400,000 card collection. That in part 1 we found a Mickey Mantle AL Bombers card in the first video, the first part. And look at this wall. It's almost nearly 5 feet tall, and I have barely made a dent. I started going through stuff from in there. I went through some of the albums, been trying to grab some of these 5,000 count boxes. I haven't really touched the long boxes yet. I've been mainly focusing on the 3,200 count boxes there on the end, and some of the 5,000 count boxes, kind of grabbing one, going through a row, grabbing another, going through a row. But as you can see, if I take a step back from the first part to the second part here, it doesn't even look like I touched anything, and I've went through thousands of cards. So just imagine, the first video we found an AL Bombers Mickey Mantle, we found an 88 Fleer Michael Jordan, we found Kobe, we found so many good cards. Now we're gonna dig through some more. Probably gonna hit some of these 5,000 count boxes up. But yeah, super excited to take you guys on this journey. This is probably going to be, I would say, by the time I get through all of these cards, I would say it's going to take me about 10 videos. So let's start digging, and I'll show you what I find. All right, guys, I know in the first video I kind of glimpsed over this, but we have a Dan Marino plaque here. These are really cool because I remember having plaques like this when I was a kid. I actually still have some of them, but with these little emblems, it's pretty cool, even with the same backdrop. All right, and then underneath here, there's a bunch of binder pages, right? But underneath here, I'm guessing the person that previously owned these, the owner of the storage unit, I guess, I don't know, maybe he sold at card shows, maybe he had a card shop. I'm not feeling a card shop, but maybe card shows. It seems like he made a bunch of mystery bags, right? So out of like these, like, you know, brown paper bags that you put lunch in for school. But so I was kind of like opening them up to see what kind of cards he put in them. I guess maybe some have better cards than others, but it seems like most, so far I opened up like 2 or 3 of them. Seems like most of them have 1987 tops. So I think like the best card that we could find in here would be the Bonds rookie. So there's a lot of them to go through. I don't know if they're all 1987 tops, or if they're, you know, some of them have like something better inside. But so far from the bags that I've opened, they've been mostly 1987 tops. So I guess if I go through all these, the hit I'm looking for, it's Barry Bonds. All right, I'm going to keep on digging. All right, guys, here we go. I made a couple of piles here of stuff I just found to show you a little bit of my organized chaos. It might look like chaos to you guys, but it's organized chaos to me. Right here is just a bunch of cards that I'm going to be keeping. You know, rookie cards, notable players. As you can see on top, you got Karl Malone, you have Grant Hill there. If you pick it up, you got Bobby Bonilla. What's that? You can't see. A little bit of a glare. Junior Seau. Kind of get an idea. And then on this side, you know, John Stockton, Larry Johnson. So cards like that, you know, rookies, notable players, Hall of Famers, or just like cool sets. The Fleer set that I really like, as you can see here. The Flair sets that I really like, and just like cool different inserts and whatnot. But it looks like chaos, but it's organized chaos. I'm a Giants fan, so got some Giants cards there. But all right, here we go. First up, I remember having these as a kid. That's why I put them off to the side. Funny thing is that out of all the collections I go through, I don't really find these cards that often. The Did You Know cards, like I find one, you know, once in a while, but not all together. So we got Michael Irvin, we had Joe Montana, Jerome Bettis, Steve Young, Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders, and last but not least, Natrone Means. So you got those. And we're coming over here. This is one of my most favorite sets growing up, Flair. These are the Flair Showcase NBA cards. Right here on top, we have Latrell Sprewell. I just like the quality of the cards. Like the actual card itself looks really nice, and the quality is really nice too. You got Grant Hill, Stephon Marbury, Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, Juan Howard, Jerry Stackhouse, Karl Malone, Mookie Blaylock, Tim Hardaway, Michael Finley, Sprewell again, Antoine Walker, Mitch Richmond, Juan Howard, Olajuwon, and Chris Webber. So I thought those were pretty cool to find all together. I'll be hanging on to those. And then right here, if you guys watch previous videos and previous collections, one of my all-time favorite sets in all sports, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, are the Fleer metal cards. So to come across these was really cool, and to have them all together, I picked out the star players. I have a ton more of these. There's Steve Young. There is Jerry Rice. Got Isaac Bruce, Jerome Bettis. We have a rookie, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Davis, Michael Irvin, Ronnie Hampton, Curtis Martin, Drew Bledsoe, Warren Moon on the Vikings, Marshall Faulk, Steve McNair, Reggie White. We got a rookie, Marvin Harrison, and a rookie, Eddie George. So there's a nice stack of those. Now moving on over here. This is just a kind of like a mixed up stack. Just notable players, really cool cards that I found that I wanted to showcase, to show you guys that I thought you might like. Right here on top, we got Ovation Tim Duncan. Couple Tim Duncan cards I found together. Stadium Club Tim Duncan. Flair Showcase Steve Nash. Hard Court Marbury. Got the 2001, 2002 NBA champions right there. You got Kobe and Shaq on that team. We got Fleer Metal Universe Marbury. Really cool die cut. Tower of Power Patrick Ewing. Underneath there, we have same kind of set. Karl Malone. Thought this card was really cool. A Silver Slam Glenn Rice Fleer Metal Universe. Very, very, very cool graphics. Underneath there, we have Sports Illustrated for Kids, Brett Favre. Then we have a Derek Jeter. We have a Topps All-Star rookie, Alfonso Soriano. Dave Winfield Topps. Carlton Fisk Topps. Ozzie Newsome. We have Herschel Walker, Eric Dickerson. Underneath there, we have Charles Woodson draft picks on the Raiders. Here's a cool Emmitt Smith Power Football. A cool die cut Mike Vrabel press pass. I always like these shiny cards. Here's a Herschel Walker Pacific. A die cut Star Attractions Troy Aikman. Very cool Dan Marino Flair. Back to School Drew Bledsoe. Own the Game Hines Ward. Cool Joe Montana Pinnacle with the Marcus Allen. We have a die cut Antonio Freeman Gold Medallion. Very cool SP Extreme Edgerrin James. Here's a Nitro Jeter. Nitro Ken Griffey Jr. We have a Cyber Ken Griffey Jr. We have a Leaf Limited Ken Griffey Jr. Here is an Epic Figures Jeter. a Alex Rodriguez, Topps Finest, with the seal still on there. Derek Jeter, Topps Finest, Gems, with the seal still on there. And last but not least, we have Javi Lopez Pacific Collection. So there are some of the sets and cards that I've been digging through. Now let me dig through some. I'm making a nice pile of some of the best cards I found digging through this collection for the second time. So let's get into it. Okay guys, here we go. This is a pretty exciting one. I had put some cards off to the side that I felt were notable for the final showcase, but then I found even more, and I found one especially that was bonkers. So here we go guys, kicking it off with some Michael Jordans. We have Upper Deck Michael Jordan NBA All-Star Heroes. Underneath there we have the World of Trivia Michael Jordan. And we have the Flair Shaquille O'Neal 94-95. Very nice card. I actually don't come across that card that much. Then I always thought this card was awesome. The Nuts and Bolts David Robinson. And we have a Deion Sanders Upper Deck rookie. We have a Topps Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. Underneath there, we have a Victory Parade Peyton Manning. And we have this really cool Gold Team Certified Deion Sanders. Really awesome card. Don't know too much about it. I know it's a newer card, but really, really nice card. And underneath there, we have some more 1988 Fleer basketball. First video, we found the Michael Jordan Fleer. Now here we have a Patrick Ewing Fleer All-Star Team. Very nice and great condition. Then underneath there, we have a Larry Bird 1988 Fleer All-Star Team. So this is a sign because we found some Fleer in the first video, we found some Fleer now, so there's a chance that there could be more. Next up, we have a Star Quest, Upper Deck Star Quest, Tom Brady. Very, very cool. Always cool to find Tom Brady. Next up, we have, getting some old school cards here, we have a Roosevelt Brown. Very, very cool. I'm a Giants fan, so this is a cool one for me. Underneath there, you might have got a glimpse of it. 1974 rookie infielders. This is a Bill Madlock and Reggie Sanders. Ron Cash, Jim Cox rookie. Very cool. Then underneath there, we have a 1975 AFC All-Pro O.J. Simpson. Very cool. Next up, we have a 1979 Topps Nolan Ryan. You might have got a glimpse of the card underneath too. Not doing too good at hiding the cards underneath. There's a 1979 Topps Nolan Ryan, followed by a 1970. And I'm going to do my best to not show you the card that's underneath there. Okay. Keep that card underneath there hidden. There's a 1978 Topps Nolan Ryan. And then underneath there, we have a Mr. Michael Jordan. Now, I don't want to lift this card up because then you're going to be able to see what's underneath it. So there is a Topps Archive Michael Jordan. Such a cool card. This one's awesome. I already have one in my collection, so to find another one is pretty cool. I'm going to see which one is in better condition, if this one beats out the other one. And then I'll send the better one of the two. I think I might actually have three of them. The better one of the three off to get graded. All right, so I didn't want to pick this one up because the card underneath is bonkers. Guys, in the first video, we found an AL Bombers Mickey Mantle. We found a 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan. This one, we found some more 1988 Fleer cards. We found Nolan Ryans. We found this Topps Archive Michael Jordan. We found a ton of, we have Tom Brady Star Quest. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a Thurman Munson Topps All-Star rookie card. Guys, this is bonkers. So, that would mean between the first video and this video, we have found a Mickey Mantle and, well, the Mickey Mantle AL Bombers cards, not just Mickey Mantle, but we found a Mickey Mantle and now a Thurman Munson rookie card. Guys, Topps All-Star rookie. Dude, if this is not a good sign of things to come, I don't know what is. This collection so far has been absolutely bonkers. It has been providing, crazy enough, hits that are both vintage and some newer stuff. Like, for instance, like this Star Quest Brady here. So we have the 1980, and look at this Deion Sanders. Let's see where this Deion Sanders is from. 2019. So there's cards in this collection so far. This is probably the newest card I found in 2019. I thought this was really cool. But guys, as you can see, this collection so far has been absolutely bonkers. A nice variety of cards between basketball, baseball, and football. Variety of older, newer. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment below to let me know what you guys think. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.